Once my wife asked me, "If you knew this was our final day together, what would you say to me?" We were lying in bed, watching the sun begin to shine through the heavy curtains, and I answered her with the truth. Anything but goodbye. I can't ever say goodbye to you. I've written a number of novels. I've been lucky that they've been very successful in Europe, and it's been exciting for me to take what I learned in writing all my earlier series and my standalone novels and bringing that together in the Sam Capra series. A lot of Adrenaline is set in the more urban, gritty settings of Amsterdam, London, and New York, where the bars are, both the sleek nightclubs and the bars that have fallen on harder times. It was a lot of fun to go to these places to try to create the most intense setting that I could for the characters. Adrenaline is about a man fighting to save his family. Sam Capra is an ex-CIA agent who has a perfect life in London, but it's all taken away from him when his 7 months pregnant wife is kidnapped. Accused of treason, Sam has to go searching for his wife, all while the CIA is hunting him, to find out what has happened to her and who she really is. The old criminal networks, like the Mafia, were very hierarchical, and so it was easy to break them. You would just turn someone on the bottom to testify against all the people higher up on the top. But the 21st century criminal networks are far more dangerous. They snap together like Lego blocks or toys and just do a single job together, and then they break apart. There is no hierarchy. Because 20% of the world's economy is illicit, you're talking about billions of dollars of fortunes to be made. So Sam will never run out of enemies as he fights these criminal rings. I decided to have Sam be a parkour runner because he's a very 21st century style of hero, and I liked the idea that the same way that a parkour runner makes his or her own path, jumping from bridges, from building to building, that it seemed very symbolic of the way that Sam approaches his challenges. He can be both the gracious host, like Rick Blaine in Casablanca, and he can also be the spy who is incredibly capable in fighting, like Jason Bourne. My goal with this Sam Capra series is just to write great international novels of intrigue with a really exciting hero, maybe someone you haven't seen before in suspense fiction.